Asia is home to some of the most exotic and culturally rich destinations in the world. But did you know that you can explore many of them on a budget? That's right. From bustling cities and historic temples to pristine beaches and vibrant street markets, Asia offers incredible value for budget-conscious travelers. Imagine exploring ancient temples, enjoying mouth-watering street food, and even staying in charming guest houses, all for less than £30 a day. In today's video, we'll reveal the top 10 budget destinations in Asia, where you can experience breathtaking sights and authentic culture without draining your savings.
Plus, we'll share insider tips to help you stretch your budget even further. Planning your next trip? Check the video description for budget-friendly travel deals and travel hacks. Now let's dive into the best budget destinations in Asia.
Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, is a chaotic but charming blend of French colonial history, ancient traditions, and modern energy. The best part? It's one of the cheapest cities in Asia. You can get a bowl of authentic pho or a crunchy banh mi for around £1.50 to £2. Accommodation in Hanoi is a steal. Hostels and guest houses cost as little as £4 to £8 a night. Take a stroll around the historic Hoan Kiem Lake and watch locals practicing Tai Chi at sunrise. It's completely free. And then there's Train Street, one of the most Instagrammable spots in the city. This narrow street is lined with cafes and homes, and twice a day, a train roars through, just inches away from the buildings.
Vietnam is one of the largest coffee producers in the world. Be sure to try egg coffee for a truly unique experience. Grab a glass of bia hoi at one of the street-side bars. It's the cheapest beer in the world, often costing just 25 pence.
Chiang Mai is Thailand's laid-back cultural capital, a world away from the wild party scenes of Bangkok or Phuket. And it's incredibly affordable. You can visit over 300 Buddhist temples in Chiang Mai for free or for less than £1. The Sunday night market is a food lover's paradise. You can get dishes like pad thai, mango sticky rice, and grilled meat skewers for under £1 each. Rent a motorbike for around £4 a day and explore nearby waterfalls and hill tribe villages. If you're visiting in November, don't miss the Yi Peng Lantern Festival. Thousands of lanterns are released into the sky, creating a magical scene that's straight out of a fairy tale.
Chiang Mai's old city was once surrounded by a moat and defensive wall to protect it from invading armies. Take a Thai cooking class. It costs around £16 and often includes a visit to a local market. Plus, you'll get to eat what you cook.
Luang Prabang is a sleepy town that combines French colonial charm with deep Buddhist traditions. It's the kind of place where
Rent a bicycle for £1 to £2 a day. It's the best way to explore the town at your own pace.
Kathmandu is a fascinating blend of chaos and spirituality. Despite its growing popularity with trekkers, it remains incredibly budget-friendly. Visit the famous Swayambhunath Stupa, also known as the Monkey Temple, for around £1.50. The panoramic views over the city are worth the climb. You can get a plate of steaming momo dumplings or dal bhat, which is rice and lentils, for under £1. Budget hostels and guest houses start at £4 a night. Kathmandu is also the gateway to the Himalayas. You can organize a trekking permit and start exploring the world's tallest mountains without breaking the bank.
Nepal is home to 8 of the 14 tallest mountains in the world. Don't miss Tamil, Kathmandu's backpacker district. It's full of affordable bars, restaurants, and trekking gear shops.
Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, is a mix of colonial elegance and modern chaos, and it's super cheap. Visit the War Remnants Museum for just £1.50, a powerful reminder of Vietnam's complex history. A bowl of pho costs about £1.20, and it's one of the best meals you'll ever have. Coffee culture is big here. Try a Vietnamese iced coffee for around 70 pence.
There are over 8 million motorbikes in Ho Chi Minh City. Crossing the street is an adventure in itself. Use Grab for cheap and easy rides. Most trips cost under £1.50.
Manila, the capital of the Philippines, is chaotic, colorful, and brimming with history, and it's one of the most affordable cities in Southeast Asia. While the traffic and noise might overwhelm you at first, Manila's charm lies in its mix of Spanish colonial influence, Asian culture, and modern urban life. It's a place where old and new collide in the most fascinating way. Start by exploring Intramuros, the historic walled city built by the Spanish in the 16th century. Entry to key sites like Fort Santiago and San Agustin Church costs around £1 to £2. Visit Rizal Park, a massive public park dedicated to Philippine national hero Jose Rizal. It's completely free. Take a ride in a traditional jeepney, which are converted US military jeeps. They're colorful, quirky, and a cultural icon of Manila. A ride costs just 25 pence. Head to Divisoria Market for unbeatable bargains on clothes, accessories, and souvenirs. Haggling is part of the experience. Now let's talk about food and local experiences. Manila is a street food paradise. Start with a skewer of pork or chicken barbecue for under 50 pence. Or try balut, a fertilized duck egg. If you're feeling adventurous, it costs about £1. For something sweeter, grab a cup of Halo Halo, a mix of crushed ice, sweet beans, fruits, and condensed milk, for about £1.20. If you're craving a sit-down meal, visit a local carinderia, which is a small eatery where you can get a full meal of rice, meat, and vegetables for around £2 to £3.
Manila's Chinatown, known as Binondo, is the oldest Chinatown in the world, dating back to 1594. Stay in Malate or Amita for the best budget accommodation options. Hostel beds start at around £6 to £8 a night.
Pokhara is a peaceful city nestled in the foothills of the Annapurna Mountains. Known for its serene lakes, spiritual vibe, and adventure activities, Pokhara offers incredible value for budget travelers. Rent a colorful boat and paddle across Phirwa Lake for just £2. The view of the snow-capped peaks of the Annapurna Range reflecting on the water is breathtaking. Hike to the World Peace Pagoda for panoramic views over the city. It's free and the sunset views are spectacular. Visit Davis Falls and the mystical Gupta Shore Cave. Entry costs around £1 each. Explore the International Mountain Museum for about £2 to learn about the history of Himalayan mountaineering. Food and local experiences. You can get a hearty plate of dal bhat, which is rice and lentils with vegetables and curry, for about £1.50. And it's often refillable. Stop by a lakeside cafe for masala chai, that's spiced tea, for around 50 pence. The perfect way to relax after a day of exploring. For the adventurous, paragliding over the Annapurna Mountains costs around £40, making it one of the cheapest paragliding experiences in the world.
Pokhara is the starting point for the famous Annapurna circuit, one of the world's most popular trekking routes. Pokhara's lakeside area is packed with budget-friendly guest houses. Many rooms have lake views for under £10 a night.
Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan, is known as the Pink City for its distinct rose-colored buildings. Rich in history and tradition, Jaipur is a feast for the senses and your wallet. Visit the stunning Amber Fort for around £4. Take a walk along the fort's walls for breathtaking views over the Aravalli Hills. Explore the city palace and the iconic Hawa Mahal, or Palace of Winds. Entry fees are around £2 to £3. Take a guided walking tour of the bazaars. You'll find colourful textiles, jewellery and spices at bargain prices. Street food is king in Jaipur. Try a samosa, a fried pastry filled with spiced potatoes, for about 20 pence. Or kachori, a deep-fried lentil dumpling, for 25 pence. Don't miss a traditional Rajasthani thali, a platter with rice, chapati, curries and pickles. It costs about £1.50 and is incredibly filling. For a sweet treat, try gavar, a crispy dessert soaked in sugar syrup, for about 50 pence.
Jaipur's pink colour comes from a 19th century order by Maharaja Ram Singh to impress visiting British royalty. Ride a tuk-tuk or auto rickshaw to get around. It's faster and cheaper than taxis. A 15-minute ride costs about £1.
Bali is known for its breathtaking natural beauty, vibrant culture and affordability. It's a dream destination for budget travelers. And you don't need to stay at a fancy resort to enjoy it. Visit iconic temples like Tanah Lot and Uluwatu. Entry fees are around £1 to £2. Hike through the Tegalalang rice terraces, a UNESCO-listed site with stunning views. Relax on beaches like Padang Padang and Sanur. There's no entry fee. Try nasi goreng Indonesian fried rice or mie goreng fried noodles for about £1.50 at a warung, a local eatery. For a refreshing drink, grab a young coconut. Vendors will slice it open for you on the spot for around 70 pence.
Bali is the only Hindu-majority province in Indonesia. Its culture is deeply rooted in Hindu traditions. Rent a scooter for around £4 a day to explore the island on your own terms.
Vientiane, the laid-back capital of Laos, feels more like a large village than a capital city. Its mix of French colonial architecture and Buddhist culture makes it a unique budget-friendly destination. Visit Phra That Luang, the Great Stupa, the most sacred monument in Laos, for just £1. Stroll along the Mekong River and catch the sunset for free. Explore the Cope Visitor Center to learn about the effects of the Vietnam War. Entry is free. Try Khao Piak Sen, Laotian noodle soup, for about £1.20. Or grab a baguette sandwich with pâté and vegetables for about £1.50.
Laos is known as the land of a million elephants. Hostel beds in Vientiane start at £4 to £6 a night, making it one of the cheapest capitals in Asia.
Asia is full of incredible budget destinations, proof that you don't need to be rich to travel well. Which of these destinations would you visit first? Let us know in the comments.
Check the video description for travel deals and tips. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more budget travel guides.